What is up, guys? In today's video, we have another Inside the Mind style video. I'm going to walk you through my thoughts and decisions as I play in Fortnite Zero Build. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful, informative, interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and comment down below if you're excited for this year's upcoming Fortnitemares event. Of all the holiday-themed kind of events or updates we have in Fortnite, Fortnitemares is definitely the one that I'm always most excited for. So, like, obviously, I am looking forward to this one as well. Hopefully, they do a good job. I feel like it definitely gets the short end of the stick recently, just because, like, with the yearly chapters, it's usually the final update of the chapter. And so it's like, is there as much of a need to put a lot of content in there when it's just going to be gone completely in like 2 weeks anyways? We'll see, but I hope they do a good job. I've been going restored reels this game. Been one of my favorite locations this season. I haven't really liked it much throughout all of chapter 5, but this season I've really enjoyed landing here. I just feel like I typically have a pretty decent chance to get a jetpack. It's center map-ish. If I don't get a jetpack, we can use the green water to get to Grim Gate. Get one there, hopefully. Like, there's just a lot of options from this POI, and I like that. Unfortunately, I get terrible loot off spawn. That is not what I wanted. There's another marble chest up here, but it sounds like there may have been somebody that already had it. We got full shield, just no shotgun. This guy's a slide bug. He's just constantly making the noise that he's sliding. Did get a jetpack, that's lovely. I think the jetpack like breaks the skin though. Yeah, it like ruins my Unreal effect on the skin. Unfortunate. They give us the best ranked skin they've ever given us, and then it doesn't work with the item this season. That's crazy. I heard some other people fighting on the other side of the POI, so I'm gonna try to make my way there. The fact that I now have a jetpack, I feel like I could just play entirely at the pace I want and not feel like I have to like make sure I get there to like, you know, eliminate them before they leave. Whereas like if I didn't get a jetpack, I would feel like in a rush to just, like I said, stop this person from leaving with one if they did get one. This is a kill. We hit him so much. Oh, this is a hammer pump. I thought it was a sovereign shotgun. That was almost bad. Somebody behind me. There's a big ammo box there that I would like to open for shield bubbles. With this week's update, I feel like the biggest change was just the fact that the combination of the jetpack and the Shuri claws is not as effective as it once was, and that was something I really enjoyed using for quite a while. But at this point, I think I would rather have shield bubbles. Get a gold sovereign shotty. I'd rather have shield bubbles, I think, or shockwaves. I feel like for the most part, I've been preferring jetpack shockwaves, and then I just use the shockwaves if like an important moment happens when I run out of jetpack fuel, or somebody using the Iron Man glove, things like that. I don't know if I reloaded my AR. I didn't. Just trying to chill real quick, get my health back, and then fight this guy. I don't know if he got back in the car to leave or what. I want my big pots back. Car is over there. Right there. I think there's shockwaves there. The claws aren't terrible. They're just like not as good at dealing with what I like really valued them for. Like they're still a good item, but I just don't think they're like a great counter to the jetpack anymore. Or sorry, to the Iron Man glove. 100 damage. We'll jump on him. He bubbles. Kitties. Having the jetpack in bubble fights is such an advantage, because what I wanted to do there was get in, shoot him, and then just like dash out and then dash back in. Like the fact that you can use the dashes to make a very quick, like, large adjustment in where your character is like so good for those. And that's basically just like bubble fight summarized. If your opponent's inside, you want to get in, shoot him, get out. If they're outside, you want to peek out, shoot them, get in. You just want to be on the opposite side of the bubble of your opponent, like immediately after you shoot. Like you want to be exposed to them or like on the same side as them for a very small period of time. Shoot your shot and then be on the opposite side. And I've talked about this so many times, but the bubbles, I feel like I've seen more use this season than recently, and especially in like Zero Build competitive, like ranked or tournaments, they're a huge asset. Even more so now with like a lot of the loot pool changes in ranked. I feel like having them is amazing. But it's one of those things where like if you get good at those fights, you have such an advantage on other people, because a lot of like not everybody is as experienced in them. And if you can make that fight a bubble fight and you're used to that or good at that or confident in that, and you know that's happening, you're the one making that happen, I feel like you do have like a oftentimes an advantage. Not so much in ranked or competitive because a lot of people are good at it, but in public matches, I feel like it's not the case that everyone is really good at those. Someone got scan coin, but there's a fight going down here still. Actually, I'm not sure if there's actually a fight. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's actually a fight or just guards shooting at him, because it seems like not much is happening, but I do think it is 2 players. I'm dead. Alrighty then, that was not good. Gotta hit this launch pad. Maybe I just get in my car, but I thought they dropped down. My AR isn't loaded. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get behind that rock. I don't think this guy is good. I think he just got like very favorable timing on me. If my AR was loaded when he got in the tree like that, I would have just like beamed him. And then I think he would have jumped down to try to get in my car, and then we just have a car fight. And like I was talking about with bubbles, car fights are another thing where like if you're good at it, like you have a large advantage on most of the player base. But that guy just like didn't catch me off guard. I knew he was there, but like I heard the fighting going on underneath. And so I thought the players were fighting underneath, and then that player there that was just standing around, I thought they were one of the guards. I was like not taking them serious. He's slippery though. But yeah, I just, like I said, I don't think that guy was the greatest. It was just not the best timing for me to start that fight, with me not rating him as a threat. Nice, he had a purple AR though, or someone did. I guess we have bunkers in this slot. I really don't want to carry bunkers. They're good, but like I don't feel like they're the greatest counter to the Iron Man thing, because they're just gonna jetpack up and shoot you through it. It's one of those things that's like great in Zero Build competitive, but in pubs I just rarely care about carrying bunkers. There's someone shockwaving around here. Zip across. This bunker spawned. I guess we can go here. I don't know where the raft medallion player went. I think they might be like more towards center map, this one. They like dip though. I'm hoping to get more shockwaves from here, and then also obviously put attachments on my weapon. Maybe the player we saw in raft. Dang. That's unfortunate. No additional shockwaves. I want to go to Restored and fight this medallion player because I'm pretty sure that's the scan. Fortnite does not want you opening the map and driving. Go all over the place. Keep your eyes on the road. There's shots over here. A bunker? I don't know which one has the medallion. Nice, the power of third party. So this was Siphon medallion. Not the one I was looking for, but I enjoy having it. I'm gonna get back to my car now. I'm like so confused on where the medallion is. The scan one. I guess they're at the radio tower. This one is Mysterio. We saw them over there before. They like made it far. Like this one was just like closest to where Raft was, so I thought it'd be this one. Like after we pulled up to Raft and we're getting attacked by that player that I thought was a guard, the medallion kind of went this way. Oh, yeah, I didn't expect them to be across the map. Whereas this one kind of makes more sense to be Siphon medallion. Make sure I reloaded. Okay. I'm in a G-Wagon here. They're probably also going for this medallion. Well, I don't know, because I have one. You think if they're really interested in medallions, they'd be worried about me. I'm going to get this G-Wagon, I think. Oh, no, it's quite weak. I would rather have the G-Wagon than the regular car. It just feels like better cover to me. Shots over here. We get third party and get a free kill. Somebody's in the Iron Man boots. This guy's gotta be weak. Yeah, it's no shield on him. Wasn't the medallion though. I hit him like 100 AR tag there, so I just wanted to like push him and get that kill. Because I was hoping they were the medallion player, but also I knew that Iron Man player was close by, so I wanted to get this person out of the game quick. I don't want to like let him get away and then like we end up in a situation where I'm dealing with both of them at once, you know? Oddly enough, it seems like the scan medallion is really intent on getting the Mysterio medallion. I wonder if they're confused on which one that is. Or maybe they're on the train, actually. Yeah, I think they might have actually been on the train. Maybe it came from Reckless when they were kind of over here. Don't know where I'm getting shot from. It's on island flag. That kill is going nowhere. Like super long range fights like that, the person kind of has to like choose if you're allowed to eliminate them. I think this person is on the train though. I don't know how I want to play this. Oh no, he's not. He's not. Got up here to maybe get the Iron Man thing. These half jetpacks still. I need to let it recharge. And one shot hit. That's just over shield. I'm pretty sure he had the Iron Man gloves. Yeah. That's all his over shield off, but like he's not incredibly weak, or he shouldn't be. Got the pickaxe off. He's gonna get in the G-Wagon. I messed up canceling my jetpack, but I got it off again, I think, yeah. Nice. Man's name is I Am Tired, but he's out here running. If you're so tired, give up. But I feel like the start to that fight kind of shows why I really like having jetpack, or why I like having shockwaves at the moment. Because we would have maybe been like unfavorable timing. He was like kind of height. This is an AI, but he was kind of height, and he had the Iron Man gloves. But I was just able to like shockwave to safety immediately and kind of like out of the range of his Iron Man gloves. And if he pursued me, then like maybe he could have kept that item relevant. But the fact that he just kind of let me go made it nice. But I feel like the jetpack, especially with how frequently people have it, it's not really good at like just resetting a fight like that or getting out of like a bad situation or like bad timing. But shockwaves are still very good for that. The claws jetpack combo used to be really good for that, and what was nice was that like it was an unlimited item. You didn't have to like keep finding them. But after the change where they made it to where the jetpack no longer resets the dash on the claws, I feel like I've had most success using shockwaves in place of the claws. I only have one more though, so I do have to be somewhat cautious about when I use it. Someone rifted at the same time as me. I don't know if they came up here though. The car over here. Let's go. We could have the Mysterio medallion. Somebody using Iron Man boots. It would take one more shot to like stun him, but he lands. 120 damage. I'm gonna be low fuel here though, so if anybody attacks me, I'm just gonna shockwave. That's another thing, like with the update to the jetpack, like you're more likely to run out of fuel. So that's like another reason why I feel like having an additional mobility item is really high value. There was a gold striker arrow on that guy's body, but I didn't like the sight he had on it. I could customize it on island, but I would like the one upgrade in rarity wasn't worth it to me. Like I who knows if I like get fought in that time, you know? Like I'd rather just use what I like using. Like have the attachments that I like. We got the pickaxe again. That's interesting. He drives into the rift, but we're still just pickaxing him all in the car. I think that's the first time I've pickaxed somebody while rifting. And if you guys do not know how to do the pickaxe trick, I feel like I've talked about this a million times. It's so good because people like that, like you beam them and then just want to get in the car. But you just swing your pickaxe as you enter the car, keep the pickaxe button held, and then look at the person in the car who you want to damage. And there is some like timing to it, but I feel like once you get the knack for it, it's really easy to pull off and it's really effective versus people like that. I feel like both the scan medallion player I eliminated and that one just there, I just have such a damage advantage already. And then they try to get in the car to reset things, but like you can just use the pickaxe to pressure them out of the car. 3 opponents remain. More shockwaves for me? Doesn't seem like it. I thought there was somebody hiding in that car because like the seat was like red. From that angle, I thought it was someone's like shirt. Somebody's using Iron Man gloves over here. I want to let him get in the car. I wasn't even trying to pickaxe him initially. I wanted him to get in the passenger seat while I was driving so I could show you what I would do if somebody tried to pickaxe me. But I feel like if someone tries to do it to you, you just get out and beam them and then get back in the car. Like, a lot of times whenever I've talked about this, people make it out to be some like unfair, like overpowered thing. But I would love for people to try to do it against me. Like, it puts them at a decent disadvantage, especially if they're doing it with no additional damage. If you're already behind on damage and weak, it can be rough, but just going for it, like, without that on somebody, I think turning that fight is very easy. If you're just beaming them with your AR while they're just sitting in the car, you're going to get easy headshots, and that damage adds up very quick with the ARs we have in Chapter 5. 2 opponents remain. Now I don't have my car, which is unfortunate because I like it as something to potentially take less damage versus the Iron Man thing. But that kind of shows what I was talking about. That was like a really bad angle for me just to beam him like that, but like I did beam him. Let's see if this guy gets in the car with me. This is very bad. I got stuck. I wanted him to drop down in the car so I could, again, just try to beam it. Like, I'm just trying to show how easy it is to, like, just fry somebody if they're in the passenger seat of your car and you quickly get out and do it. And then just get back in. Like, by the time they get out, you get in, and then, like, they can't... You start moving the car. And then maybe you get out and shotgun them. Not a lot of damage I've done to this person. Like, mostly just been overshielding. I think I've taken off, like, 60-ish real shield. We're pinched. The other guy's behind us. I just have to do all the footstep. I would have liked to, like, push up that hill and just kind of beam him, but I had footsteps behind me. I think they're probably in this bush. Getting a scan would be useful right now. Okay, they're not in the bush. They're done there. I maybe could have gone for the kill. I just thought they were getting ready to third party, but it seems like they're just hiding. There's like a little crevice down there. I think that's what they're hiding in. This one needs the auto turret. He's quite weak. His name is Time to Run Away. No jetpack fuel. One shockwave came in clutch though. I don't know what that guy was doing. He kind of threw, but if I'm no shockwaves there, no jetpack fuel, standing out in the open like that, it's kind of a free kill. I almost saw at the end anyways, but it's just like I could not hit that guy with the shotgun for some reason. That was an interesting game. But as always, if you guys did find this to be helpful, informative, interesting, remember to give it a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Let me know what your hopes or expectations are for Fortnitemares, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.